For your business to survive, you must devise effective, high-performing strategies. As more people join e-commerce, marketing is a continuous process all businesses engage in all year round. Marketing is a continuous process all businesses engage in all year round. As more people join e-commerce, your efforts may seem not to make progress amidst the extra competition. For your business to survive, you must devise effective, high-performing strategies. Social media marketing involves the use of social networks, consumers' online brand-related activities, COBRA, and electronic word of mouth, EWOM, to successfully advertise online. Social networks such as Facebook and Twitter provide advertisers with information about the likes and dislikes of their consumers. This technique is crucial, as it provides the businesses with a target audience. With social networks, information relevant to the user's likes is available to businesses, who then advertise accordingly. Activities such as uploading a picture of your new Converse sneakers to Facebook is an example of a COBRA. Electronic recommendations and appraisals are a convenient manner to have a product promoted via consumer-to-consumer interactions. An example of EWOM would be an online hotel review. The hotel company can have two possible outcomes based on their service. A good service would result in a positive review which gets the hotel free advertising via social media. However, a poor service will result in a negative consumer review which can potentially harm the company's reputation. Social networking sites such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace etc. have all influenced the buzz of word-of-mouth marketing. In 1999, Misner said that word-of-mouth marketing is the world's most effective, yet least understood marketing strategy. Trussow, Buckland, and Powell's, 2009, p. 3. Through the influence of opinion leaders, the increased online buzz of word-of-mouth marketing that a product, service, or companies are experiencing is due to the rise in use of social media and smartphones. Businesses and marketers have noticed that a person's behavior is influenced by many small groups. Kotler, Burton, Deans, Brown, and Armstrong, 2013, p. 189. These small groups rotate around social networking accounts that are run by influential people, opinion leaders or thought leaders, who have followers of groups. The types of groups, followers, are called reference groups, people who know each other either face-to-face or have an indirect influence on a person's attitude or behavior. Membership groups, a person has a direct influence on a person's attitude or behavior. And aspirational groups, groups which an individual wishes to belong to. Influencer marketing. Marketers target influential people, referred to as influencers, on social media that are recognized as being opinion leaders and opinion formers based on the credibility of their following. An influencer's role under a brand sponsorship is to send messages to their target audiences through posts to amplify the credibility of a product or brand. A social media post by an opinion leader can have a much greater impact, via the forwarding of the post or liking of the post, than a social media post by a regular user. Influencers may help brands obtain more consumers by promoting their products in an honest and genuine way using personal sales methods, which is why brands think collaborating with influencers is a smart idea. However, the reason influencer marketing works so well is that it uses real, shareable, and viral content to reach a large audience and provide a profitable return on investment. Marketers have come to the understanding that consumers are more prone to believe in other individuals who they trust. OLS and UFs can also send their own messages about products and services they choose. The reason the opinion leader or formers have such a strong following base is because their opinion is valued or trusted. They can review products and services for their followings, which can be positive or negative towards the brand. OLS and UFs are people who have a social status and because of their personality, beliefs, values etc. have the potential to influence other people. They usually have a large number of followers, otherwise known as their reference, membership, or aspirational group. By having an OL or UF support a brand's product by posting a photo, video, or written recommendation on a blog, the following may be influenced and because they trust the OL/ of a high chance of the brand selling more products or creating a following base. Having an OL/ of helps spread word of mouth talk amongst reference groups and / or memberships groups, e.g. family, friends, work friends, etc. The adjusted communication model shows the use of using opinion leaders and opinion formers. The sender / source gives the message to many OLs/ ofs who pass the message on along with their personal opinion. The receiver, followers / groups, form their own opinion and send their personal message to their group, friends, family, etc. Organic social media. Owned social media channels are an essential extension of businesses and brands in today's world. Brand must seek to create their brand image on each platform, and cater to the type of consumer demographics on each respective platform. In contrast with pre-internet marketing, such as TV ads and newspaper ads, in which the marketer controlled all aspects of the ad, with social media, users are free to post comments right below an online ad or an online post by a company about its product. Companies are increasing using their social media strategy as part of their traditional marketing effort using magazines, newspapers, radio advertisements, television advertisements. Since in the 2010s, media consumers are often using multiple platforms at the same time, example surfing the internet on a tablet while watching a streaming TV show, marketing content needs to be consistent across all platforms, whether traditional or new media. Heath, 2006, wrote about the extent of attention businesses should give to their social media sites. It is about finding a balance between frequently posting but not overposting. There is a lot more attention to be paid towards social media sites because people need updates to gain brand recognition. Therefore, a lot more content is needed, and this can often be unplanned content. Planned content begins with the creative / marketing team generating their ideas. Once they have completed their ideas, they send them off for approval. There is two general ways of doing so. The first is where each sector approves the plan one after another, editor, brand, followed by the legal team, Brito, 2013. Sectors may differ depending on the size and philosophy of the business. The second is where each sector is given 24 hours, or such designated time, to sign off or disapprove. If no action is given within the 24-hour period, the original plan is implemented. Planned content is often noticeable to customers and is unoriginal or lacks excitement, but is also a safer option to avoid unnecessary backlash from the public. Both routes for planned content are time-consuming as in the above. The first way to approval takes 72 hours to be approved. Although the second route can be significantly shorter, it also holds more risk, particularly in the legal department. Unplanned content is an in-the-moment idea, a spontaneous, tactical reaction. The content could be trending and not have the time to take the planned content route. The unplanned content is posted sporadically and is not calendar / date / time arranged. Deshpande, 2014. Issues with unplanned content revolve around legal issues and whether the message being sent out represents the business / brand accordingly. If a company sends out a tweet or Facebook message too hurriedly, the company may unintentionally use insensitive language or messaging that could alienate some consumers. For example, celebrity chef Paula Deen was criticized after she made a social media post commenting about HIV/AIDS and South Africa. Her message was deemed to be offensive by many observers. The main difference between planned and unplanned is the time to approve the content. Unplanned content must still be approved by marketing managers, but in a much more rapid manner, e.g. 1 to 2 hours or less. Sectors may miss errors because of being hurried. When using unplanned content, Brito, 2013, says, be prepared to be reactive and respond to issues when they arise. Brito, 2013, writes about having a crisis escalation plan, because it will happen. The plan involves breaking down the issue into topics and classifying the issue into groups. Color coding the potential risk, identify and flag potential risks also helps to organize an issue. The problem can then be handled by the correct team and dissolved more effectively rather than any person at hand trying to solve the situation. Implications on traditional advertising. Minimizing use. Traditional advertising techniques include print and television advertising. The internet has already overtaken television as the largest advertising market. Websites often include the banner or pop-up ads. Social networking sites don't always have ads. In exchange, products have entire pages and are able to interact with users. Television commercials often end with a spokesperson asking viewers to check out the product website for more information. While briefly popular, print ads included QR codes on them. These QR codes can be scanned by cell phones and computers, sending viewers to the product website. Advertising is beginning to move viewers from the traditional outlets to the electronic ones. While traditional media, like newspapers and television advertising, are largely overshadowed by the rise of social media marketing, there is still a place for traditional marketing. For example, with newspapers, readership over the years has shown a decline. However, readership with newspapers is still fiercely loyal to print-only media. 51% of newspaper readers only read the newspaper in its print form, making well-placed ads valuable. Leaks. The internet and social networking leaks are one of the issues facing traditional advertising. Video and print ads are often leaked to the world via the internet earlier than they are scheduled to premiere. Social networking sites allow those leaks to go viral, and be seen by many users more quickly. The time difference is also a problem facing traditional advertisers. When social events occur and are broadcast on television, there is often a time delay between airings on the East Coast and West Coast of the United States. Social networking sites have become a hub of comment and interaction concerning the event. This allows individuals watching the event on the West Coast, time delayed, to know the outcome before it airs. The 2011 Grammy Awards highlighted this problem. Viewers on the West Coast learned who won different awards based on comments made on social networking sites by individuals watching live on the East Coast. Since viewers knew who won already, many tuned out and ratings were lower. All the advertisement and promotion put into the event was lost because viewers didn't have a reason to watch. Mishaps. Social media marketing provides organizations with a way to connect with their customers. However, organizations must protect their information as well as closely watch comments and concerns on the social media they use. A flash poll done on 1,225 IT executives from 33 countries revealed that social media mishaps cost organizations a combined $4.3 million in damages in 2010. The top 3 social media incidents an organization faced during the previous year included employees sharing too much information in public forums, loss or exposure of confidential information, and increased exposure to litigation. Due to the viral nature of the internet, a mistake by a single employee has in some cases shown to result in devastating consequences for organizations. An example of a social media mishap includes designer Kenneth Cole's Twitter mishap in 2011. When Kenneth Cole tweeted, "Millions are in uproar in #Cairo. Rumor has they heard our new spring collection is now available online at Kenneth Cole's website." This reference to the 2011 Egyptian revolution drew an objection from the public. It was widely objected to on the internet. Kenneth Cole realized his mistake shortly after and responded with a statement apologizing for the tweet. In 2012 during Hurricane Sandy, Gap sent out a tweet to its followers telling them to stay safe but encouraged them to shop online and offered free shipping. The tweet was deemed insensitive, and Gap eventually took it down and apologized. Numerous additional online marketing mishap examples exist. Examples include a YouTube video of a Domino's Pizza employee violating health code standards, which went viral on the internet and later resulted in felony charges against 2 employees. A Twitter hashtag posted by McDonald's in 2012 attracting attention due to numerous complaints and negative events customers experienced at the chain store, and a 2011 tweet posted by a Chrysler Group employee that no one in Detroit knows how to drive. When the link REIT opened a Facebook page to recommend old-style restaurants, the page was flooded by furious comments criticizing the REIT for having forced a lot of restaurants and stores to shut down. It had to terminate its campaign early amid further deterioration of its corporate image. 3. In 2018, Max Factor, MAC and other beauty brands were forced to rush to disassociate themselves from Kuwaiti beauty blogger and Instagram influencer Sundoz Al Khattan after she criticized government moves to improve conditions for domestic workers. Ethics. The code of ethics that is affiliated with traditional marketing can also be applied to social media. However, with social media being so personal and international, there is another list of complications and challenges that come along with being ethical online. A sensitive topic about social media professionals is the subject of ethics in social media marketing practices, specifically, the proper uses of, often, very personal data. With the invention of social media, the marketer no longer has to focus solely on the basic demographics and psychographics given from television and magazines, but now they can see what consumers like to hear from advertisers, how they engage online, and what their needs and wants are. The general concept of being ethical while marketing on social network sites is to be honest with the intentions of the campaign, avoid false advertising, be aware of user privacy conditions, which means not using consumers' private information for gain, respect the dignity of persons in the shared online community, and claim responsibility for any mistakes or mishaps that are results of your marketing campaign. Most social network marketers use websites like Facebook and MySpace to try to drive traffic to another website. While it is ethical to use social networking websites to spread a message to people who are genuinely interested, many people game the system with auto-friend adding programs and spam messages and bulletins. Social networking websites are becoming wise to these practices, however, and are effectively weeding out and banning offenders. In addition, social media platforms have become extremely aware of their users and collect information about their viewers to connect with them in various ways. Social networking website Facebook Incorporated is quietly working on a new advertising system that would let marketers target users with ads based on the massive amounts of information people reveal on the site about themselves. This may be an unethical or ethical feature to some individuals. Some people may react negatively because they believe it is an invasion of privacy. On the other hand, some individuals may enjoy this feature because their social network recognizes their interests and sends them particular advertisements pertaining to those interests. Consumers like to network with people who share their interests and desires. Individuals who agree to have their social media profile public should be aware that advertisers have the ability to take information that interests them to be able to send them information and advertisements to boost their sales. Managers invest in social media to foster relationships and interact with customers. This is an ethical way for managers to send messages about their advertisements and products to their consumers. Since social media marketing first came into being, strategists and marketers have been getting smarter and more careful with the way they collect information and distributing advertisements. With the presence of data collecting companies, there is no longer a need to target specific audiences. This can be seen as a large ethically gray area. For many users, this is a breach of privacy, but there are no laws that prevent these companies from using the information provided on their websites. Companies like Equifax Incorporated, TransUnion Corp., and LexisNexis Group thrive on collecting and sharing personal information of social media users. In 2012, Facebook purchased information from 70 million households from a third-party company called Datalogics. Facebook later revealed that they purchased the information in order to create a more efficient advertising service. Facebook had an estimated 144.27 million views in 2016, approximately 12.9 million per month. Despite this high volume of traffic, very little has been done to protect the millions of users who log on to Facebook and other social media platforms each month. President Barack Obama tried to work with the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, to attempt to regulate data mining. He proposed the Privacy Bill of Rights, which would protect the average user from having their private information downloaded and shared with third-party companies. The proposed laws would give the consumer more control over what information companies can collect. President Obama was unable to pass most of these laws through Congress, and it is unsure what President Trump will do with regards to social media marketing ethics. Website reports. This involves tracking the volume of visits, leads, and customers to a website from the individual social channel. Google Analytics is a free tool that shows the behavior and other information, such as demographics and device type used, of website visitors from social networks. This and other commercial offers can aid marketers in choosing the most effective social networks and social media marketing activities. Return on investment data. The end goal of any marketing effort is to generate sales. Although social media is a useful marketing tool, it is often difficult to quantify to what extent it is contributing to profit. ROI can be measured by comparing marketing analytic value to contact database or CRM and connect marketing efforts directly to sales activity. Customer response rates. Several customers are turning towards social media to express their appreciation or frustration with brands, product, or services. Therefore, marketers can measure the frequency of which customers are discussing their brand and judge how effective their SMM strategies are. In recent studies, 72% of people surveyed expressed that they expected a response to their complaints on Twitter within an hour. Social media marketing in sport. There has been an increase in social media marketing in sport, as sports teams and clubs recognize the importance of keeping a rapport with their fans and other audiences through social media. Sports personalities such as Cristiano Ronaldo have 40.7 million followers on Twitter and 49.6 million on Instagram, creating opportunities for endorsements. A great product is one of the most effective marketing strategies you can use in your business. Your product can act as a marketing channel without spending extra resources on advertising mediums. Adding value offers extra motivation to existing clients. It also attracts potential buyers effortlessly. Referral program. Instead of spending all the cash on marketing, allocate some to your existing customers. PayPal, for instance, offered their customers $10 for every successful referral they sent to the company. A referral or incentive program has the potential to double your return on investment for your marketing efforts. Loyalty points. You can choose to reward points to existing customers. They can then redeem their points in the form of discounts when they buy from you in the future. Loyalty programs delight customers who, as a result, share positive reviews and invite others to try your products and services. Such programs also encourage brand loyalty. Free trials. You can use special discounts or offer a limited time to use your products for free to attract new clients to your business. Free trials offer clients the opportunity to test products without making any investments. A great product can encourage the people who use the free version to buy the complete product from you. Content forms the biggest percentage of marketing strategies in online channels. Quality and valuable content improves brand visibility, website traffic, and ensures better search engine rankings. Additionally, valuable content receives more social shares, which increases your social proof and overall traffic to your website. For your content to rank better, you should embrace advanced digital marketing tactics like search engine optimization, SEO. Experts may use an SEO audit to reveal the status of key aspects like backlinks, keywords usage, user experience, and mobile responsiveness of your website. You can make your content rich by incorporating infographics, descriptive images, and supporting screenshots. Infographics, for instance, contain text, graphs, and supporting descriptions. These aspects improve comprehension of the content. Users can also save your content for later reading or sharing. If you've spent tons of resources on pay-per-click, PPC, campaigns, AdWords, and other marketing forms without tangible results, influencer marketing could work for you. Influencer marketing is a form of social media marketing where products or services get mentions or endorsements from experts or popular figures. Influencers have earned a level of trust from huge followings. Brands harness this trust to get some level of acceptance or social proof on social media. The new social proof is useful in unlocking new markets, audiences, and demographics with the goal to convert them into buying customers. It's also important to create a marketing policy and contract with an influencer beforehand. Such a guideline will form the basis for measuring results like engagement, conversations, or comments, and direct the tone of the messages created. Social media remains a good platform to improve your marketing strategies. Internet users rely on social media to discover new products and services, in addition to entertainment and new trends. Therefore, your social media profile should be tuned to tap into the traffic and opportunities found there. Find key insights on your target audience. Social media platforms have invested heavily in analytical tools to discover target audience demographics. You can use insights such as the gender, location, and interests of your audience to produce more optimized and targeted content to meet their needs. If, for example, you discover most of your audience are well educated and hold key positions in the corporate sector, listing and optimizing your business on LinkedIn could prove a masterstroke for success. Incorporate videos in your strategy. According to WordStream, viewers retain 95% of video content. Also, a social post with a video receives 12 times more shares than plain images and texts. Therefore, you should incorporate videos as part of your marketing strategy for product demos, how-to tutorials, or other branding initiatives to improve customer engagement and bring more traffic to your social profiles and website. As more businesses join e-commerce and online marketing, it will become more difficult to justify marketing budgets or get tangible results. To stay competitive, you must adapt and use new strategies to reach new markets and expand your brand's reach. By implementing the strategies discussed in this article, you'll already be 2 steps ahead of the competition. Thank you for watching this video.